Hello, my name is Marcus, and this is phase 2 of Mushi. If you haven't seen the first video, it's okay. What I'll do is I'll fill you in on the details as we go along so you can catch up and be as excited as I am about launching this product, which is going to be free to the end user. Let's get started. Okay, Mushi. Mushi tablet is actually a online tablet, which is actually part of a web browser. And the reason why I've made it part of the web browser, so that other users, that is third parties, can go out and design websites with tablet-like functionality and capability, motion tracking, like you see here, or interfacing with the tablet with my finger, and also 3D capability. Now, what I've done is I've also allowed freehand with the actual mouse, so you can still actually interact with Mushi with your mouse, or if you have an Air mouse, you can interact with it, an Air mouse. Now I'm going to add in capability. Here very shortly I'll show a video where I'm using what is I commonly refer to as a light scribe. It's all it is a marker. It has different colors, and Mushi tracks the colors and interfaces with your tablet using those colors. And let me show you some functionality here of Mushi. Now here I'm in my favorites, and I'm going to actually scroll through some of the favorites so you can see what I have. I have my favorite movies. I have some of my favorite games. And I have some of my favorite cloud apps. I also have some of my favorite global settings or global applications for various things. Obviously, if you were a jet setter, or if you're someone who travels a lot, you may be able to use these global settings to help out in your daily life. And of course, back to favorites. Now, like I said, Mushi is a tablet. You'll have your main functions. I won't go through all of them, but I'll go through some of the more important ones. Like navigation, you'll have your 2D, 3D tablet surfing. That's your finding your 2D, 3D websites that are built around Mushi, where you can interface with them using the downward-facing camera, hand tracking software, or with the Light Scribe. Also adding capability where you can use or utilize infrared camera that tracks body movement, or also, like I said before, the Air mouse. And here we have our style. Now here it shows that there's different styles that you can use, like a 2D, 3D futuristic, or 2D, 3D classic Mushi. So what's happening with style is I'm going to open Mushi up to the public, to where users or third parties can create a different style altogether. So different, drastically different than what I had. You can compare it to the difference between an Apple or Android system or any other third-party system. Also included cloud drive capability, where obviously your movies can be clouded, your 2D, 3D games can be clouded, your pictures can be clouded. You'll have your cloud apps, which will always stay with you. They'll never go away once you purchase an app or get an app free through the Mushi market. It's yours forever. And what I'm doing is I'm also going to add in what is referred to as a grandfathering, where your apps can be passed on to someone else, that is given away, traded, and things of that nature. So there'll be an actual market, not seen by, not like that seen by the app markets today. So it's going to be drastically changed. Then you'll have your cloud favorites and your 3D content. This is the amber and blue glasses. Like I said before, I'll offer other 3D content like you'll be able to utilize the polarized light TVs and also the shutter technology. I'll include that content, so if that's what you have, you'll be able to use it. If you can't afford expensive TV or shutter glasses, then you can afford a pair of paper amber and blue glasses. You can utilize those, or the plastic ones. And then of course you have your, moving on there, you have your global settings. And I'll go back here to our main settings so you can see what's happening with that. Obviously, you're seeing the favorites. There'll also be games. Like I said, the market will be very free and open. You can trade your apps and games. You can grandfather, give them to a loved one. Obviously, you'll be able to or get some for free. That'll still be an option. Apps will be the same way. Obviously, any third parties out there willing to sign on to Mushi, you'll be able to find those as well. And I'm getting the feeling here, we'll get a lot. Then you have your settings. It's typical of what you find on a tablet, but it's more about cloud settings, keeping Mushi in line with whatever machine that you're on, so your apps or your games don't crash on you. So it'll be versatile there. And I have a mode here. I'm guessing a lot of you were looking at that transparency mode. You want to see what that was, and what it is it takes Mushi and makes it transparent. And I'll click it here so you can see it. And it also hides your icons that are on your desktop to utilize that background art. And while you're surfing or while you're on your tablet using apps, you can obviously enjoy the beautiful background that you've already chosen. Now, I've done something that may not have been seen by some before. What it is, it's 2D, 3D, actual 2D, 3D mode, where you can go into 3D and also in transparency. So here is the transparent 2D, 3D. And so what you're seeing here is 2D, 3D transparency mode. I don't think there are any tablets out there that have that 2D, 3D transparency capability, but currently Mushi has. So just to wrap it up here in synopsis, Mushi is ever evolving. Once it hits the market, it'll be free. You'll be able to download the actual web browser and utilize that web browser to do phase one of Mushi, which is controlling your computer, using varying devices. Phase two, you'll be able to go on and interface with your online tablet with all of your cloud apps, your cloud movies, your cloud games, and your internet games. 2D, 3D. 2D, 3D movies. And also, I plan on bringing to you 2D, 3D social networking. It'll also utilize the software that I have now, which you see the motion tracking software where the downward facing webcam or forward facing webcam with LightScribe, and also utilize other devices like the polarized light TVs and the shutter glass technologies as well. I'll talk more about the social networking aspect in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to to actually comment back, and I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can. Obviously, I'm very busy with Mushi. And just to give you a heads up, before I leave here, I'm actually starting a Kickstarter campaign with Mushi to get this off the ground. I'll offer many items. Obviously, there'll be different ranges of support that people give, and I'll be definitely very generous from the lowest ranging to the highest ranging person. So look me up, tell your friends, and enjoy my videos. I'll put a few videos online for you so you can check it out, show everybody what's going on. Thanks again for your time. Take care.